Lower Zambezi is actually one of the national parks, I think, one of the protected areas in Zambia that has quite a lot of good game. It's actually one of the quiet and peaceful national park that almost everyone would want to visit.
The places where wildlife live is almost always an interface between land and water. Well, one of the hugely important rivers, of course, of the southern African region is the Zambezi. The river flowing through, the habitat, the trees, the escarpment that is there, it really is what Lower Zambezi National Park is all about.
It's quite unique, I think, because we have a lot of elephants, and then also a good number of lions, and then now we're seeing even the wild dogs in the area.
When AWF goes to work in a priority conservation landscape, we look to see who's there on the ground. We know that there are really wonderful partner organizations. A really great example of this is Conservation Lower Zambezi. They have local relationships, they know the issues, they know the habitat, they know the wildlife.
When I first came and started working for CLZ, I think there was a lot of reports for poaching and all that. The number actually started increasing, and an elephant being the species that is being targeted by poachers. But looking at the way it is right now, I think a lot of poachers are also becoming quite sophisticated, and they have AKs putting up a lot of scouts at risk. This is the kind of situation that we're seeing on a daily basis.
A really critical part of our relationship with Conservation Lower Zambezi is that we wanted to make sure that it was actually a three-way partnership between African Wildlife Foundation, Conservation Lower Zambezi, and the government of Zambia. And what that means is that frequently when Conservation Lower Zambezi is going out on patrols and so forth, they're doing it with government personnel, some of their own personnel and government personnel, so that we're not substituting for government, we're strengthening government.
Conservation Lower Zambezi did sign a memo with Zambia Wildlife Authority. We work in line with ZAO on the law enforcement side. We are trying to put up manpower on the ground by training our own 20 village scouts that are being monitored by ZAO to make sure that the whole Lower Zambezi National Park is well protected. It has a lot of challenges, but at the end of the day, I love it. I'm enjoying what I'm doing here.